Hi everybody, thank you very much for joining me for this tarot read. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'll let you guys know too, this is going to be another general read. So it may resonate with you and it might not too, that's just fine guys. You'll know if the message is meant for you because it's going to feel right and it's going to make sense to you. Also, we are going to draw a tarot token at the end of this read. It's going to kind of be like our energy card to sort of sum everything up. Why round and round? Ooh. Somebody got tired of going round and round, and I do believe this fork in the road, this is like this crossroads. Somebody got sick of a cycle. Somebody got sick of repeating a cycle, and they did decide to make a change. I see that in regeneration, rebirth, change. Sort of like, you know, if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same thing. I feel like somebody was so sick of getting the same results. And clean it up definitely speaks to that. Somebody did a little bit of house cleaning. This might be emotional house cleaning and sort of getting rid of, you know, old emotions from the past. This can also speak to things in their life, possibly even relationships, maybe negative relationships. All that glitters. Oh, this is speaking to a relationship. This is speaking to a someone. Somebody cleaned house and got rid of a someone. A someone that wasn't quite as good as they thought they were, or they played themselves up to be. They were not all that glitters. Poise. Somebody just wanted change. Somebody was ready for change. Somebody took action. They were sick of living in the same cycle. Soulmate. You know, I see soulmates card, but whatever this relationship was, not soulmates. I feel like this was what somebody came to. This was like this conclusion, this going around in circles. It's like, if this person was my soulmate, they would not treat me like this. They would not treat me like this. It was almost like an aha moment. And it's like, I'm not going to live like this anymore. I'm not going to live like this anymore. Deep knowing. Deep knowing that somebody's not going to change. This milk and honey. Somebody was always chasing milk and honey too. This is part of this all that glitters. This is part of this round and round in circles. Like somebody is always looking somewhere else. Someone is always looking for milk and honey somewhere else. Instead of appreciating the bond that they had to be fair, balance. It's like, it's out of balance. Because I feel one person put in the effort and then one person was the cause of this cycle. One person, their choices, their behavior was the cause of this round. I feel like hurt. Like hurt, broken promises, like over and over again. Higher power. Interesting. And we're gonna grab, see here and now. Yeah. This was like looking at it for what it is. This was not sort of living in this past, being angry or sort of reliving this cycle over and over again. And then not believing whatever this person said to get out of their behavior. With this milk and honey, this person who thought they were all that glitters, and sort of imagining this future and going on and starting the new cycle. Because I see old cycle, I see potential for new cycle, and it was like someone stopped it. Someone stopped it before it started and was able to recognize it. It was like, it's just going to be the same thing. I'm going to get the same results. If I keep going round and round, I'm going to get the same results. It's like, I'm sick of it. They wanted change. And I feel this change in the wind, like somebody getting the boot. Somebody getting the boot. Whoever broke this cycle, whoever was like, I'm not living like this anymore. This is crap. You're not going to treat me like this. You wanna keep hunting for milk and honey? Fine. Boom. Foot in the butt. Out the door. See you later. Go find your milk and honey elsewhere. This is what I feel in the cards. Like somebody just was not having it anymore. They got tired of cycles. They got tired of lies. I do feel like that person is now finding an inner peace. Not having to deal with this secondary energy. This was part of their cleaning house. Cleaning it up and kicking somebody out. Kicking somebody to the curb. Come to the edge. That card tends to speak of a leap of faith. I do believe it's tied to poise. I do believe this is tied to this person just taking action. Because I feel like it's something, they had an emotional connection here. I do feel that there was probably a bit of worry about, you know, if I break it off, if I kick them out the door, what if this time they really were going to change and we really could have had this great soulmate love? You know, there's like that little bit playing there. But I feel like they were just like, I can't live in the what ifs. Because the what ifs is the future. It's like you can't see the future. This is this what ifs. I can't live in this. I can't live for this anymore. I can't repeat the cycles of the past. I have to recognize everything for what it is in the here and the now. And that's what I'm going to make my decision on. And that's what somebody did. That's how they made their decision. And like I said, somebody got the boot. They told somebody, out you freaking go. That's the end of this chapter. That's the end. We brought this to an end. And that yang too. That yang tends to be a masculine energy. It tends to speak to action, taking action, doing. It's tied to come to the edge. It's tied to poise, and this like, I'm not taking it anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. Taking that risk, making that choice, making that decision, finding that rebirth and that new beginning. Community. Oh, that's what that community card means. I had to let that sink in for a minute. It was like, this is like go find your milk and honey elsewhere. I do feel like there was another energy that contributed to this milk and honey. This is like a third party relationship. I feel like this person strayed more than once, and there was forgiveness in the past. There was forgiveness. There was like, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. It didn't mean anything. I love you. I want to start fresh with you. I want to prove it. And I feel like they were given that chance at least once, but I do have the impression that it's more than once. And because it's a cycle, right? We have that round and round. This was a cycle, and somebody was not going to live this cycle anymore. It was like broken promise after broken promise. And you just keep doing this. Fine. If this is what you want, out the door. Go have it. Go have it, have fun, go find your milk and honey somewhere else. That's the distinct impression that I get in the cards. Somebody definitely had enough. King of Swords. Oh yeah, is this King of Swords here? This King of Swords, he can represent a lot of things if he's positively or negatively aspected. I do feel like he's speaking to this energy who got the boot in the butt and got sent out the door. This is somebody who was lying. It was somebody who was lying. It was somebody who was playing games. It's somebody who was emotionally cold, who was insensitive to other people's feelings. It's like they refused to grow. They refused to acknowledge how they came across to others. They refused to not be selfish. And, consider the people around them, appreciate the relationship that they had. Feel like they had an Empress. There's an Empress. This sister got the patience of a saint and like amazing powers of forgiveness to be able to keep going around like this until she just had enough. And she recognized this King of Swords for exactly what he was. She recognized that this past was going to keep repeating itself. He wasn't willing to change. Judgment. Judgment card is a lot like karma. It's sort of getting back what you put out there into the world. He kept putting this cycle out there. He kept disrespecting this Empress. He kept breaking her heart over and over again. What did he expect her to do? Eventually, she was not going to put up with this anymore. She deserves to have an emperor next to her, right? Let's see what we got. 8 of Pentacles, it's about learning. He needs to learn an even give and take. And he needs to learn to appreciate that he had that even give and take. Actually, well, it wasn't even. It was like a mega give. He had somebody who gave and gave and gave. Somebody who was very kind, who was very caring, who was very generous. There's 3 of Cups, happiness, celebration, star card, clarity. It's like he had these beautiful things. He had this wonderful connection with somebody with, like I said, amazing powers to forgive, amazing patience. And he just pissed it away by doing the same behavior over and over again. No balance, no self-control, no self-control. In that 5 of Wands too, I see arguments. I see that he actually defended his behavior. This person actually defended their behavior. Instead of sort of going into hermit mode and looking within to find the answers, being able to recognize what they did, how it affected others, taking responsibility, taking ownership. It was just like excuses. And like I said, I feel like they defend themselves and put some of the blame on this Empress. And tried to make it her fault. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. We have the Page of Pentacles. He's a page. He might come forward as a king, but this person's a page. They have the energy and the emotional maturity of a page. That Page of Pentacles, it is about learning. It's like, just won't learn. He just won't learn. He just wants to go out and party. He just wants to go out and have this 9 of Cups, this wish fulfillment, and do what feels good. The 2 of Wands, I do feel like it speaks to partnerships. Like he's led around by his wand. He lets his wand call the shots. And the Chariot card as well. I feel like running around. Lots of running around. He does lots of running around. That's why I got that vibe right from these oracle cards. That this was not the first time or the second time this has happened. This is like multiple. This is multiple times. And then he just feels sorry for himself because he got his ass kicked out of the house because this beautiful home situation that he had with an Empress has come to an end. She's going to have her 10 of cups. She's going to have her happiness. She's going to have her abundance because that's where she's at in life. That's what she's evolved to. And she won't take crap anymore. And she can have this peace by herself, this inner peace, and not having to deal with his BS energy. He's just 5 of cups. He just feels sorry for himself. He just feels like he's been wronged by this Empress. Like, how could she kick him out of the house? How could she not? The Moon card is lies, lies, secrets, secrets coming to light. This is what it is. You know, he's trying to hide things from her. He's trying to keep secrets from her. They came out. She found out what the truth was. He did this to himself. He absolutely did this to himself. He has nobody to blame but himself. I do believe he's been told that. Like, that's part of what she told him. This heartache, this heartbreak, this separation, this breaking up, you getting your ass kicked out. This is because of your actions. This is because the choices that you make. You caused this situation to happen. I tried to forgive. I tried to forget. I tried to move on. And she is moving on to positive things. This Queen of Pentacles is who she is too. This is reflective of her energy. She is this caring, kind, generous person. She will find success in her life. She will find abundance in her life. She will be filled with blessings. She was somebody who he could have built a solid life with. She is still that for someone. Whoever this Empress is, this Queen of Pentacles energy is, whoever is lucky enough to wind up with her and be her lover, be her partner, build this 4 of Wands with her and set down roots, that is going to be a lucky partner because she is a good person. She is a good catch. She is very solid. Ace of Pentacles does represent new beginnings. You know what? And she will be blessed. She will be blessed with a new relationship. She will be blessed with someone who truly appreciates her, with somebody who truly loves her. When she is ready for it, she will be able to manifest this beautiful future in her life of an even give and take. Somebody who she can have balance and harmony with. You know, that 4 of Pentacles, it does speak about holding back. I feel like she's going to take time for herself after this. I don't feel like she's going to jump into another relationship. I think the next one she does get into has the potential to end in marriage and be a very good, long-lasting relationship. But I do believe she's going to take out a little bit of time for herself and sort of look after herself, sort of recoup from all of this as well. Yeah, and the Ace of Wands is new beginnings. 4 of Swords, we're talking about healings. She's going to move on to a new chapter. She is. She's going to take some time for herself before she jumps into something else. She's going to find healing. She's going to find that inner peace. Really cultivate that self-confidence, that belief. See, she has a beautiful future moving forward. She is attractive. She will attract a good partner. Whenever she is ready, she will attract whoever she needs to attract. She'll bring in somebody awesome. You know, setting those boundaries too, right from the get-go. Like, these are things I'm not going to put up with. And I feel like this is part of her commitment to herself in her healing process. This will never be a cycle again. That's why I see this will never be a cycle again that I will live through. This happens once, somebody is out the door. I feel like she's changed sort of the way that she goes through relationships as well. And not that she's going to be completely closed off or never trust or not be generous or kind again. She's just going to have a sort of a different way of going forward. The Fool card is about sort of that new perspective. She has gained a new perspective about assertiveness and what she will and won't tolerate as well. I think she's realizing her worth and that she is a good catch. She will be moving on from this. And you can remember the Queen of Pentacles came up in her energy. Now we have the King of Pentacles. He is this wand in her future. This is where her future does lie. When she's ready for it, she is going to come into this King of Pentacles. And this King of Pentacles is going to be her match. This is not someone with a little crappy page energy who's lying, who's running around, who's chasing their wand. This is somebody who is who is a grown-ass person. This is somebody who has a lot to offer. It's not somebody who's sort of like immature and just lets their little wand lead them wherever. You know, cutting ties from the past, this hurtful chapter of her life, this is done. What's in her future is positive. It's positive, wonderful things in her future. That's what the Six of Swords is about. Not just severing ties, but moving from stormier times to calmer ones. Positivity lays ahead of her. Abundance and blessings lay ahead of her. The Ten of Wands is the burdens from the past that she's going to be moving away from. These burdens from the past, I feel them just piled on this King of Pentacles, King of Swords, sorry, the Page of Pentacles, that immature energy she's walking away from. This is something, a cycle he's going to continue. I feel a continuation of this. When I can look into their lives through the cards, I see light and positivity in her future. I see his is just like same. There is no abundance. There is no deep connection. There is no moving on, no growth, no moving forward. This is just going to be a cycle that he keeps repeating as sort of getting more of the same. Never having deep connections with anyone because he just runs around after his, letting his little wand chasing the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning for her. It's turning in her favor. Like I said, this is going to be a new time of abundance, a new time of positivity, of sort of self-confidence, self-discovery, and finding an even give and take match. Somebody who she can connect with when she is ready to do it. Alrighty, so we got a tarot token here. Let's flip it over. So we have the Moon token. The Moon represents secrets. It represents secrets coming to light. It also speaks of the conscious, the subconscious, coming together and being able to sort of discover things from your subconscious. I feel like she's doing a lot of growing in this time. And like I said, sort of that assertiveness and like what will and won't she tolerate. Being able to recognize her own worth and her own value goes absolutely along with that. I do see self-confidence. I see all those beautiful things, and embracing that moving forward. The energy that it's going to give her is going to help to draw in this good King of Pentacles. I also see that, like I said, this immature energy, he's going to get more of the same. He's not willing to be upfront and honest. He's going to live in these secrets of the Moon and sort of hide away and lie to people. He's going to get the same results he's always gotten. He's going to wind up with 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is for him. Burdens, and a sense of being alone. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed the read. If you did, if it resonated or you found value, please hit that like, that subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out. Have a great day guys. Take care.